nerds. Yeet.
Rain, making it rain, making it rain, making it rain.
Check it. Check it, nerds.
Nerds. Gee, it's been a whole year since last we gathered to talk about the sweet, sweet zines. And I know that almost no one's going to be watching because it's late in the evening on a Saturday night. I'm getting ready for bed. It's 5:30. It's dark outside. It's crazy. But it is February 1st. That most holy of days. The beginning, the kickoff. Nay, the genesis of Zinequest. Zinequest. ZQ6, babies. That's what's going on here. Oh, actually, we actually do have some people watching. Rock on. Rock on, friends. You have harshed the weekend vibes to come out and see what we're talking about.
Kobold has wares if you have coin.
That's what we're talking about. We're talking about wares. We're talking about coins. We're talking about what is Zinequest going to be this year. I'm so excited. We have lots of friends of the show. We have lots of things going on. We're going to try a little bit different formatting this year. We're going to try weekly shows instead of bi-weekly shows. So we're going to be meeting on Wednesdays. Wednesdays. So the next show will be on Wednesday. And Wednesday, we're going to start ticking up the meters. We're going to start doing all of our crazy buy-in on Wednesday. But I'm gonna destitute the Fat Wizard. There are so many ridiculously cool projects that I've already seen. We're gonna talk about a couple of them right now. Off the bat, number one. Oops. That was the wrong. Oh, there we go. What are we doing? Yeah, this. No, this. No, this. No, this. No, that. This. That. There we go. Let's try that one. All right, we're going to start off with The Rook and the Crook. This is a non-Euclidean, system-neutral RPG adventure zine. You had me at non-Euclidean. System-neutral, over the top. This one's already got 48 backers. And it launched today on a Saturday in the cold darkness of winter. But that art's awesome. It's an adventure that does some really weird, cool stuff. Totally worth the Jimmy jamming in. But I'm super excited about Let's Go to Rumino, which is a kids game, which looks really exciting because the art is very cool. Looks a little it's a little preppy, a little happy, but let me give you a bigger picture so that you can see it. The core of the gameplay is really about the art. It's designed around kids getting to play however they want, whenever they want. An adventure, they go through a door. It's all powered up on adventuring or on art. You give them a choice. They go through a door. They explore room to room. And if you look, these are the actual images from that picture that I showed you. And ends when the time's up or the attention is spent. You reveal a room. You pick a thing in the room. You offer some space for them to do something. You mediate what happens. And then you surrender. Go to the next room. That's it. That's my kind of role playing. Rules light, interests high, and we're done when I can't pay attention anymore. But starting today, and you really you really have to be into the idea of Zinequest if you are going to get up early on a Saturday morning in the cold of winter to start to scream into the wilderness, hoping that people will follow your project. But look at this one, people. It's called Horse Major. Horse Major. You heard that. You play as two people. Two people in a horse costume trying to get an apple. I am so mad at this guy. Why didn't I not make this game? I made a game that size and it was about murder. Murder! This one's about two guys in a horse costume. Brilliant! Amazing! Horse Major. And you're not just trying to find an apple. You're trying to find a delicious apple. I'm so stoked. All right. Now, normally we would do the numbers, but we haven't started any backing yet. That's all going to come up later, starting this Wednesday. So if you're the kind of folk that are afraid of getting emails, be forewarned. The Fat Wizard begins spending all of his available cash on zines this Wednesday. So we don't have any numbers to run. We don't have any of those things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk a little bit about what we expect to see. I've already seen there's some new 5e stuff, obviously. There's a little less Mothership stuff because Mothership's off doing its kicking ass, taking names in other places. But we'll see some more of it, and I expect to see a lot of that. A lot of Shadow Dark and DCC, usually on the same pieces. They're DCC plus Shadow Dark, maybe plus something else. Very interesting multi-stat, like the early days of the 80s back. People are like, well, you can play this game, you can play that game, you can play this game, you can play that game. Lots of really cool content that we're seeing, and I am, for one, excited. So, keep your hats on. We're going to get going on Wednesday, full steam. Thanks for hanging out. We'll have our first guests on Wednesday. And if you at home, are watching this and you are a creator, a Zinequest, Zinequest creator, or if you are a Zinequest creator, reach out. You can find me on the Blue Skies. You can find me on the Instagrams. You can find me at Knife Level and where all good games are sold. But if you reach out, we would love to have you on the show. So until next week, Kavat Emptor.
Kobold has wares if you have coin.
Yeet out.
Kobold has wares if you have coin.